Cycle of life in the hands of time. I teeter my longing to break disguise. Empty hopes aside, where debauchery lies. Like the phoenix, every time I fall, I rise. Lately, I've been having a lot of ideas in my head, symphonies, melodies, rhythms, staccatos, but none of the above seem to move me. Like a normal day, a song is played on the radio, we hear and note our head to the rhythm of the music, and that is all. We move on ecstatic. But today, I ain't doing a normal song, I ain't shouting a normal message, I ain't repeating a common rhythm. This is novelty, a new development. The scientists call it transcendence, the enlightenment that will light the path of all humanity. My message is vivid and prosaic. All my life, I've been made to believe that my predecessors are to blame for my current abysmal state, the state of poverty, depravity, retrogression, the state of bigotry, psychological barricade, the state of spiritual sterility and emotional inconsistency, the state of accepting what I have as enough, rise up from bed, waste the whole day, and go back to sleep when the sun goes down. That has been the normal mediocre routine, my original way of life and upbringing. We wallow in hunger and poverty, we wallow in tattered and thirst. We wallow in slavery and injustice. We wallow in inferiority and racial discrimination. And all we are ever taught to do is to be quiet, to be humble, and sit down and do nothing. We are made to accept our mediocrity as who we are. But the real question is that what we truly are? Is it true that all that we are ever meant to be is to be the puppet of some deranged wacko? I do not believe so. I deserve better. You deserve better. We deserve better. You deserve more. We deserve more. And that's the reason I come clean with this song. I understand the odds might not seem fair in our favor, but that doesn't matter because I believe and know you deserve better. A cycle of life in the hands of time. I teeter my lungs to breathe disguise. Empty hopes aside, where debauchery lies. Like the phoenix, every time I fall, I rise. The idea of reaching for the stars has been something I've always cherished, but as my dad once told me, reaching for the stars we hold at the house of the moon and relearn the wisdom of our fathers. If time will permit me, I like to say this: I'm on fire, I am ignited, I am heated up, and it gets me sadistic and I end up reserving to a state of melancholy. But truth be told, I'm just sick and tired of the ancient philosophies, contentment. Be content with what you have. I do remember what the Bible says about that in the book of Timothy. Godliness and contentment is great gain, for we brought nothing into this world, and it's certain that we shall carry nothing out. I do not reprove that because that is not a condition to encourage mediocrity. I do not accept the fact that this mediocrity, this abysmality, this low living standards, this shallow way of thinking, this lack of vision and foresight, this lack of potent role model, this lack of resolute will to succeed is the best for us. We deserve better, and I can prove why that is so. Mama always tells me humanity fails and suffers because we fail to recognize one thing: the man Jesus Christ came to show us a more excellent way. He came to give us more because he believed all of humanity deserves better. So if I do not wish to go to school, excel, and finally graduate with a good degree and just get a normal job as my senior comrades are doing, I have a reason for that because I do not think that is worth of me. I will not expend all my energy and sweat just for a medical penny. The new age, the age of enlightenment, as the scientists will say, the world is getting ready to usher itself into a new age, a better age, a glorious age, a brighter age, a gracious age. And what will become of us when that happens? We will just sit and be spectators. This is my final words to anybody out there. No matter what you do, where you come from, you deserve better. You deserve more. As it stands, the odds might not seem fair in our favor, but that does not matter because I believe and know you deserve better. So a world torn in us, a world torn in us. Who will go to Golgotha to save? Yes, Yeshua paid it all for us. Who deserves the fate of one born into a rich home, born into a poor home? When I ask the question, answers are like, it's God. But that cannot be the answer because I know a God who is good, merciful, and so kind, so loving, so forgiving, who will not wish anyone be born poor, blind, dumb, deaf, sickle celled. So I pose the question again: who decides? Who chooses? Who decides who is born poor, rich, strong, weak, handsome, ugly, smart, dummy, dumb, blind, black, fair, Hispanic, Latino? Who decides, baby? Someone please give me a plausible answer. But in all, I still believe everyone, no matter how you were born or came into this world, you deserve better, but better. That's why, and that is the season to rise up and do something. Rise up and don't get jealous of people's success. Start doing something. Start working on something. We cannot change the status quo. If we just sit and think, things will just happen. Things will not change by themselves. Rise up and effect the change we wish to see. Rise up and get working. We are the only change we can have. No one can be the change that we deserve. I have said earlier, we all deserve better, but it all begins with you taking the first step. Rise up, baby, and do something. Do something better. Do something proficient. Do something productive. Do something worth doing. And that's how we make our world a better place. And maybe through our hard work, one day the odds might be in our favor and nothing will ever matter because I believe and know We all deserve better.